What the heck is going on, everybody? I missed you! Hi! Also, there's a little floating thing. It's been haunting me. And now I'm gonna haunt you. Hi, everyone! So I think we had something like 5 hours of sleep, Onigiri and me, because the next morning, I saw my friend from the night before and we went for sushi. So this is why it's fine that my friend made fun of me, because the next day, my friend and I met for lunch. She ordered fried shrimp on rice. She ordered this and don't get me wrong, egg sushi is delicious, right? Tamago sushi is so good, but children eat it. So Dearsqn, she ordered like 3 orders of the egg sushi. And then I made fun of her. I was like, you have the taste palette of a child. And then you know what she does? She then ordered potato salad. I am here making fun of her for being a child, and she orders potato salad. And I think we had a kid sitting behind us with his parents, and I was like, I bet you this kid is ordering the same stuff you're doing. Let me show you what kind of things I was ordering, all right? I was a sophisticated young lady. Look at my sophisticated platter. Very delicious. I gotta say, it was very good lunch. She paid for lunch, and then we walked around. I think we split up around 2 p.m. And then I come back to Onigiri's house, and she was having her collab with Pirate Software. So I stayed around a little bit, but then I went to bed. I was so exhausted. Also, I have this picture. I love this picture. I don't even remember where I took this picture, but I love this picture. So the next morning, I wake up, and I think if you watch the VOD of the Lego stream, I think you would be able to tell I am struggling through that stream. I am complaining through that stream. But as the children say, I lived, bitch. Then I went to take a nap. We went to dinner. It was all right. It was this little place. They just had a bit of stuff. You know, we shared omelet, food, more food. It was good. Nothing to really like go crazy about, right? After that, you already know, you already saw the stream. We made chocolate covered strawberries. That stream was amazing. The strawberries were delicious. Our girl talk was electric. We talked about a lot of fun stuff, but this was a gift that I had gotten. So when I went to Denny's, right, my nemesis gave me this gift, but I didn't open it there because, you know, it was a Valentine's Day gift. She got me 2 kirimi-chans, and one of them says Matara. Also, I got a little bookmark and some chocolates and a cookie that I ate before taking the photo. But yeah, so that was the beginning of the morning. Very sweet. I messaged her and I said, you suck. You little stinky nerd. Okay, so the next day, Onigiri organized like a little kind of friendly get together. And it was a few people that I met for the first time. It was a lot of like our mutual friends. I invited Dearsqn, by the way, and she didn't want to come. She didn't say that. She had a migraine, allegedly. But you know what's really funny? I have a friend that I stole from Dearsqn. He's my friend now. This friend is such a good friend that they ran a half marathon with me. And they were in Japan to run a marathon. So I invited that friend to this party. And I was like, okay, so this friend knows a few of the people at the party, but also Dearsqn's gonna be there. So it's not that weird. She doesn't come. Just like the half marathon. She just doesn't go. But you know who does? My great friend. My great friend is always there. So you know what we're doing now? Now I planned a trip with that friend. And we didn't invite Dearsqn. To be honest, we were going to invite her, but she's going to be in Japan. But him and we're going to see a Sonic concert. We're going to see like a Sonic orchestra, and we didn't invite her. We invited our other friend. Okay, in our defense though, she's going to be in Japan. So she's not going to be there. Next day was the infamous food poisoning day. This is where I think I got food poisoning. Because I need you to understand, I had 2 whiskey highballs. This was raw chicken liver. Let me get this straight with you very quickly. I have eaten chicken liver before. I have eaten raw meat before. When I ate this, I felt not good. Kami ate a small piece of it. She felt not good. To be polite, I ate another piece of it. I felt not good. The next day, when I did have food poisoning and I thought about this, it made me want to puke. Why did I order that? I didn't order anything. Usan ordered it. When Usan found out that I had food poisoning, they felt awful. They were like, I'm so sorry, Mata, ta 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 ta. And I was like, it's not your fault. Also, you didn't get food poisoning. Like, clearly it's a me problem. Usan ate a ton of it. Usan loved it. I think it's just I wasn't used to it and I hadn't built up a tolerance, and I was also really stressed out. Think about it. I was in a different country, eating different things. I was stressed out, not sleeping much. It could have just been, I've never had this and I've never eaten this kind of bacteria before. We also got some skewers and they were delicious. We had this like omelet with ikura, this drink that Usan got, this gigantic bowl with so much ikura that the ikura was like over dripping over it so much. And it was crazy. It was a really good restaurant. But afterwards, we went to a bar and I fell asleep. I started feeling really exhausted and sleepy and I fell asleep. And then later that night, Onibro and Onigiri came to meet us. And then at one point, I went outside with Onibro to get fresh air. I did not feel good. And at the end of the night, I started feeling sick. And I thought that maybe it's like I just was getting a cold or something. But then when I got back home, and just so we're clear, I didn't keep drinking. I only had 2 whiskey highballs at the restaurant. Anyway, next morning I wake up and I was actually wanting to make more of my friends meet. Because if you remember, my friend Dearsqn didn't come to karaoke. And I wanted her to meet my friend Kami. I also wanted her to meet Kuro. I don't know if she's met Kuro. So we were going to a maid cafe and I also invited Onigiri and Onibro because my friend that did the marathon was back from his marathon and we wanted to go to a maid cafe because I wanted them to experience Dearsqn at her best. But that morning I woke up, puked a lot. And this is where I really gotta hand it to Onigiri. She took care of me. I was feeling sick. She made me kanji. She bought me medicine. She bought me a bunch of stuff. Like, she really was great. I do have something very sweet to say about Dearsqn though, which won't happen a lot. But when we went to the maid cafe, it was really, really fun and we had a lot of fun and I was really out of it. At one point, I was so tired that I couldn't even open my napkin to wipe my hands. And usually Dearsqn is super annoying. I say this lovingly. She's super annoying and she's super kuso. But because I was feeling out of it, she like wiped my hands with the cloth. She took the little wipey cloth and she like wiped every one of my fingies. And she basically gave me like a finger massage with the wet cloth. And it was really, really nice. Now that I explained to you what I was doing every single day of my Japan trip, does it make a little bit more sense why I didn't stream much? It was a lot. And like I said, even though, I wasn't streaming, I still have a lot of work in general to do on stuff. I'm so happy to be back. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed my stories. Thank you for a lovely stream back.